We've got some NBA action for you coming up. So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Shepherd out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
The pass to Shepherd. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Halliburton against Rozier. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And Siakam throws it down.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Adebayo, high post. Here's Jovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? B-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And the second free throw, good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Pass to Mathurin. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside, Hero. Passes to Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And he makes the first. So, Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
And Adebayo drops them both. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Shepard.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Halliburton against Rozier. Puts up a three. Miami no good on that time either. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. Here's Mathurin. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside by Toppin. And it's a tie ball game.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. There's the dish to Robinson. For three, Love. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Now Butler. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Love finds Robinson. They need this. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Turner.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Halliburton outside. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
3-point field goal, Tyrese Halliburton.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Butler puts up a deep three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Heat trail by 5. On the court for Miami here in the second. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Rozier. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rozier against McConnell. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against New York. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Jaquez with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age, and the sky's the limit.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and Shepard subbed in for Halliburton. And Miami with a change here too. Heroes checked in. Outside Butler. Robinson down low. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's Hero with the drive and stolen by McConnell. Outside, Walker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Now the pass to Hero. Can they get it? Pacers with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The shot by Turner no good. The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Over McConnell. Butler, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the shot goes in. And the Pacers lead by 12.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Heat also with a sub. Love's checked in. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Pascal Siakam.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Siakam hits them both. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Hero. Releases. Almost, but it rolls out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mathurin, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hero kicks to Love. The Heat rebound. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Hero.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And both free throws good for McConnell.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Here's Hero. The rebound by Turner. Hero against McConnell. 3 seconds left. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's Indiana with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we... Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, that guy.
Obviously.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about Miami?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Adebayo. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They get it back. Mathurin. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Adebayo. He's good with the little jumper in close. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Pacers leading by 16. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Hero. A minute 50 left in the third. The shot off that time. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot comes out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shepard, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Got a piece of it. Right wing. Here's Shepard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Love.
First team foul.
For Indiana, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shepard, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rozier against Halliburton. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 14 points for Siakam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Indiana controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the one. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Butler. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Charity stripe shot. Miami grabs the miss. It's stolen by Shepard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 19. Robinson on the wing. Latrey. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Bam Adebayo.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And Turner stays with it. And the Pacers lead by 21.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Halliburton against Hero. And there's the pass to Jovic. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Count that one.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. Shoots. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Pacers leading by 17. Here's Shepherd. Good on the bucket. Shepherd's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Miles Turner.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Left side, Butler. Passes it to Jovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, this is guy Jimmy Butler not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with the ball. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.